TikTok. I can't even not cringe by just saying that word. Now, you probably have a very low attention span and you'll want to, like, you know how YouTube has those little bumps on the timeline? You'll probably want to go on the ones that are like mostly viewed. I don't think my channel even has those, so consider subscribing and helping me out to get a new channel to grow. But yeah, man, you have a low attention span. So just watch this video. I'll give you 5 reasons why you should delete your TikTok account and never download it again. At least you made your first correct step and actually clicked on this video instead of being force-fed information like TikTok feeds you. Well, you know how YouTube goes. You look at a video and you actually decide to watch that video. Yeah, TikTok doesn't let you do that, does it? So reason number 1 on why you should delete TikTok, and it's because it's making you stupider. And what I mean by it's making you stupider, it gives you information that you do not ask for. So you are scrolling TikTok endlessly for endless hours and you do not choose the content that you want to see. And you might say, yes, the algorithm, I really choose what I want to see. No, TikTok doesn't work that way. Yes, there's a certain algorithm that will show like preferred videos to your age and your gender, but what it is it will feed you maybe every 10th video. It will show a random video that you did not ask for, and I'm pretty sure you know that one. You will see that video and it's going to completely change the trajectory of your life. So it's going to give you an opinion about something that you didn't know about, or maybe you knew about it, but it's going to give you a little video, a snippet of a 10-second video, and it's going to show you something new that you didn't know about. Maybe a protest, maybe like, I don't know, a BLM video. I don't know what it is that it's showing you, but it's going to show you something that is going to change your opinion on something. What does that mean? That means that you're being force-fed that information that you didn't know previously, and now you think that the information that you've seen on TikTok is true. So in a way, you don't need to make your own research about it. You don't need to research anything because TikTok is just showing you whatever you want to see. So that makes you not want to outsource and actually read books. It makes you not want to make your own research. Even go on Google and, you know, just go on Wikipedia or something. Remember Wikipedia? You probably haven't gone on Wikipedia in like, I don't know, months. So TikTok, you're just being force-fed information and you don't have a need to actually go and outsource information yourself. That is making you so stupid because you only see what they want you to see. You don't choose anything. I hope you still have the attention span to watch this video, so I'm going to give you reason number 2. It's decreasing your attention span. So you probably know exactly what I mean by it decreasing your attention span. What TikTok does, what Reels do, what Instagram Shorts do, they all show you like 10-second videos or maybe up to 1 minute. So now all you can watch is up to 1 minute's worth of content. How fucking ridiculous is that if your brain can only watch 1 minute's worth of content, whereas before you would have been able to watch like a 20-minute video, maybe you would have been able to watch like a movie, maybe you would have been able to read a book. I don't think you're able to read a book right now if you're watching TikTok videos. If you have a book lying around your house right now, I dare you to pick up that book and read 5 sentences and try and remember those 5 sentences. I'm pretty sure that your attention span will not let you even read 5 sentences. That's how bad it's gotten. And when you think you have control over it, no, you do not. Every single time, every single day you go on TikTok, it's going to be worse and worse and worse. Your attention span is just going to decrease until you can only see a video for like 5 seconds. And I promise you, TikTok and all of these platforms, they're going to a direction where you're only going to see like 10 seconds max of content. You're not even going to watch a video that's like 1 minute long. How bad is that? How bad does that sound? I don't want a future like that. Not only that you can't focus on your videos now, you can't watch content and you can't read books, you can't pay attention to your loved ones. You can't pay attention to what your mum or dad is telling you. You can't pay attention to a conversation that you're having with your friend. You're talking to your friends if you have any, and they're telling you a story, but you just keep looking away. You keep daydreaming. You keep thinking about memes, man. Your mum probably does not have TikTok. Your dad probably does not have TikTok. They have good attention spans. I hope they don't watch TikTok. They're trying to have a conversation with you, and you do not have the attention span to pay attention to what they are telling you. This is absolutely ridiculous. Reason number 3, it affects your life choices. And what I mean by it affecting your life choices is it shows you advertisements, it shows you absolute trash, it shows you stuff that you don't really need to know. So it affects your life choices, as in it can literally manipulate you into buying anything or doing anything. It can manipulate you into different political opinions. Oh, you watch this video of someone throwing like a little sticky ball on the ceiling, and now you want to buy that little sticky ball because, you know, you've seen a video. And it goes even deeper than that. It shows you product. It shows you like someone using a certain laptop or a certain phone, and now you want that. The companies have all of your personal data. They know your age, they know your gender, they know where you're from, what city you live in, they know everything about you. They know what you like, they know what you dislike. They can affect your life choices, whether you know it or you don't. You think that, oh, I only pick my life choices, I only pick whatever I want to do, I don't care about all this TikTok stuff. No, if you're watching TikTok videos, it completely affects whatever your brain is thinking. It subconsciously affects your brain, and now you have an opinion that you may not have had before you watched that TikTok video. You have to understand that concept, that these companies have all of your data, and they have your data for that one particular reason, and it's to either sell you something or to manipulate your opinion into thinking otherwise, and to change your opinion and affect your life choices. Because now that you have a changed opinion about something, trust me when I say this, it affects your life choices. And when I say this, I say it very strongly. Every single life choice that you make in your life affects you very greatly. If you're walking down a street and you have two paths, you can walk down on the left side of the road or the right side of the road. You may walk on the left side of the road and you may not meet that one person that is going to be your best friend for the rest of your life. And you may choose to walk down the right path of the road, and you're going to meet this one friend, well, your future friend, that, you know, just bumps into you and says, oh, sorry man, maybe spills coffee on you, and now you're having a conversation, and, you know, he wants to buy you a coffee now, and you're talking about some business ideas. You know, I'm actually saying that this is a possibility. And when I say this, that you are going to make different choices in life because of TikTok, I'm 100% certain that you are going to take the bad choices in life, that you're going to take the negative path. It's not going to be a positive path, because social media never led to anything positive. Now, an obvious one, number 4, you're actually wasting your time. Instead of doing something that you should be doing, instead of working on your project, instead of working on your school essay or something that is important to you, maybe like a hobby or a business that you're working on, maybe just a project that you have in work, you're actually wasting time by just scrolling down TikTok videos and never learning anything from them, maybe except from having like a laugh or two. That's all that you get, is like a little chuckle, you know. You don't even laugh, you're just like, you know, you're watching another video and then another, you know, it might be like, you know, that's all you do. You don't actually like laugh out loud. You know, you may see all these funny videos, but I want to go on a little tangent. You see the funny videos that you're watching, all of these hilarious videos, top picked videos for you, like Fail Army. Remember Fail Army on YouTube? It's like all the falls and all the funny videos that like TikTok like shows you on their platform. You see all the funny videos, and now that you stepped outside, you actually find nothing funny, because nothing compares to what you see on your screen. No one talks about this. When you're watching TikTok, you see all of the top picked hilarious videos. And now that you're in an actual situation with your friends, where you're actually in a social group, in a social setting, even if you're just outside and you see something that should be funny, you don't find it funny anymore, because your brain does not see that as funny, because you are so used to seeing funnier things on your phone that are so unnatural. You're being forced fed the funniest things in the whole world, and now you don't find anything funny when you step outside. That's going to give you a bad perspective of the outside world, isn't it? That's just going to give you a good perspective of your phone, because you'll associate your phone with being, oh, this is really funny, and outside as being unfunny. This is very true, and no one talks about this. But let's get back to wasting your time. Yes, it wastes your time completely. You may spend endless hours on TikTok, just maybe not even TikTok, just Reels or Instagram, maybe not even TikTok, but just like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. They're all the same thing. They're just recycled TikToks. They're basically the same thing. I'm pretty sure you don't stop at like 10 videos. You watch like 10 videos and then you're like, oh yeah, let's just stop. I'm pretty sure you watch like hundreds of videos at the same time. You start watching TikTok videos and all those short videos as soon as you wake up and just before you go to sleep. You're absolutely nuking your dopamine system. Now, since I actually mentioned dopamine, I want to tell you that having such dopamine hits so frequently is absolutely catastrophical for your brain. Your brain is not used to having so much dopamine all at once. Now, you probably heard of a thing called a dopamine detox, where you don't do anything fun, whereas usually you've seen it as fun. You don't do that anymore. You don't go on your phone, you don't go on social media, you don't watch YouTube, you don't go on the internet. All you do is just, hobby tasks, like maybe go to like gym, or maybe go to like your kickboxing class. You only focus on these dopamine things, and you don't watch any content, you don't watch Netflix, you don't watch TV, you don't watch anything that gives you dopamine. This is actually such a good strategy to maintaining your dopamine levels to a good level, because anytime that your dopamine levels are just really high, this is really bad for your brain, because now that your dopamine levels are always risen, this is making you prone to depression so much more than usual. Why do you think at the moment we have the highest suicide rates among young males? Why do you think that young males are suffering, and the majority of the young males in the West are on antidepressants? Why do you think that is? Do you maybe think that that's because of social media? I'm 100% certain that that's only because of social media. And trust me when I say this, it's going to get a lot worse as well. In the near future, what you may be seeing is mass school shootings. You may be seeing mass suicides, and the school system is not going to know what's happening. They're going to just be a complete chaos in the school system, because in a couple of years, maybe 5-10 years, as TikTok progresses, as all these social media platforms progress, you will see thousands of young males killing themselves, and the systems are not going to know what to do. They're obviously going to know what is the cause of it, but do you think that they're going to stop that train from moving? I don't think so. Now, the last reason on why you should delete TikTok is because you are not deciding for yourself anymore. TikTok decides for you. You are not deciding on what's right and what's wrong in the world anymore. Your opinions are being skewed by what is shown to you right in front of you. You are not deciding what's right and what's wrong. TikTok tells you what's right. TikTok tells you what's wrong. It tells you everything. You do not need to use that part of your brain that decides right from wrong. And this is very crucial. Your frontal lobe, the part of the brain that is responsible for you deciding right or wrong, does not have to work anymore. And trust me when I say this, when a part of your brain does not have to work anymore, this is fucking atrocious. This should not be happening. Every single part of your brain should be working, but when you're being force-fed information by TikTok, your frontal lobe now doesn't have to work, because you don't have to decide what's wrong or what's right. You don't have to do that anymore, because TikTok decides for you. Not only that, but now you're actually comparing yourself to millions of people on the platform. You're comparing yourself to every single person you see on every single video on TikTok that you see. And do you know what happens when you compare yourself to others? Do you know what happens when you compare your attractiveness? Do you know what happens when you compare your success? When you compare yourself to others on such a large scale like you do on TikTok, you are making your mental health the worst that it's ever been. Now imagine every single time that you are upset, every single time that you have a bad day, you can just fix that with TikTok. You can just go on TikTok and feed your dopamine system. You can just watch like 100 videos that are going to make you feel better. But trust me, what that does is just putting stuff under the bed. All you do is put stuff under the rug. You're not making things better. All you're doing is you're making your dopamine system shoot up, and you are just forgetting what happened before. But trust me, those things are going to pile up, and they're going to bite you in the ass. They're going to pile up to an extent that you're going to become depressed. You're going to become even more addicted to TikTok, and you're just going to be mentally disabled. You're going to be going to pharmaceutical companies and asking for the Xanax, asking for all those antidepressants, and you're going to ruin your life. And this is all because of TikTok. Now, you may think that I'm talking absolute extremities, that like this is such an extreme. No, this is not an extreme. That's what's going to happen with all the young children that are watching TikTok in today's world. All of them are going to be dopamine addicted, all are going to become depressed, and all of these children are now going to have to take antidepressants and go to psychiatrists. I hope that this video actually made you decide and delete TikTok. That was my purpose for making this video. I did not want to make this video for a long time, because I thought, what's the point? Because you're not even going to have an attention span to watch this longer video. But I said, well, fuck it, I'm going to make it anyways. So I hope that makes you delete TikTok, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.